Alright, so what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy Bifex here, and I'm back with another trading video. In this video, I was able to make over $4,000 trading GBP JPY. Alright, so that is the British pound against the Japanese yen. Right, I took a buy trade today on this demand setup here. Caught on 1 to 4. It was just extremely beautiful. Why I took this trade? No, let us go on a daily time frame because that's the important thing. Why did I took a buy? No, I mean the overall market would look like it's in a downtrend, all right? But if you look at the most recent price action, you gotta remember I'm a scalper, right? I'm not an intraday trader, I'm not a swing trader, I am a scalper. Right, so I am scalping the most recent price action the market is showing me. Right? As a scalper, you're not in the trade for mad long. As a result, you need to be reacting to the most recent price action. Like what's going on? What has been going on for the past day or so? That's what I'm working with. No, so I'm reacting to this price action right here. Now, if you look closely, right, high was being broken on a daily time frame. This right here is a high. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this here, that was a high. And however, it was broken by these candlesticks, these green candlesticks on the right hand side right here. So price went above this wick here. Let me draw a line so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh boy. All right, so this wick right here was broken by these candle. So these candlesticks right here went above this wick, which means that structure was broken, which means a lot of buyers was in the market at this point, right? Because if there wasn't no buyers in the market, then this high would not be able to be broken. If sellers was in the market, then lows would have been broken. The market would have been making lower lows and lower highs. Oh my God, this shit's so annoying, bruh. Let me delete this shit. You gotta go. All right. So pretty much, yeah. So high was being broken, and that's my clear indication to take a buy, right? I mean, that was really, anyways, I thought someone was calling me a while ago. But yeah, if you look at the daily time frame, I mean, if you look over here also, there's some gaps that need to be filled out by the market, but it doesn't mean it's going to fill those soon. But now you guys understand why I took a buy. That exactly explaining why I took a buy here in a 5 minutes time frame because that's where I take my trades. I go on a daily time frame for a better understanding as to where the market has been going to and for my buyers too. All right, so I go on a daily. I was saying I took a buy. I mean, this is my zone here. Marked up my zone. So my zone was the top of this um red candlestick here and the below of this green wick here. So that's my zone. So I was waiting for price to come back to my zone, and I knew there was a good chance that price would have come back to my zone. Why? Because there's gaps. Whenever price action or whenever candlesticks has gaps, meaning that on the right hand side, on this side of the candlestick, it needs to be filled pretty much. So price need to fill in these points here. So I knew that price has to eventually come back to my zone because there was gaps above my zone and in my demand setup there was a gap there. So price had to come back. So all I did really is waited for price to come back. Then I entered on this candlestick right here on this green candlestick when it was pretty much rejecting my zone. That's when I entered and I was able to hold this trade and catch a 1 to 4 pretty much, and that was really it. So overall, it was just really a good trade. Truly blessed to catch a 1 to 4 today, which allowed me to make over $4,000. And the truth is, you guys can be catching these same setups too. I mean, if you truly want to learn how to trade, all you really have to do is practice. I tell people this all the time, practice make perfect. Yes, you're not if you've never traded before, if you're new to day trading, yes, I understand there's going to be a point where you need to learn, but every person who is profitable, who's making money in day trading, has to start somewhere. We had to start from the beginner point, but it just took some courage and some discipline and some determination to learn, practice, and start to make money. You guys can all do this too. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm no one special. I grew up out of the ghetto. Like, I'm no one special at all. And yes, when I just started out, of course I had doubts. I wondered if I was gonna be able to pull it off. But wondering and thinking wasn't gonna really, give me the answer to that question. Is trying and having some level of faith and just being willing to try. Because by the end of the day, that's all it really was. Was there a guarantee that I win or that I would have learned this? I mean, that would have been dependent on me, and if I was willing to put the work in and practice and not quit, pretty much. Because that's all it really is. Everything you put your mind to, you can achieve. But the only thing that separates the winners from the losers is that, the losers quit before they could have arrived at that destination. That's what the losers do. But quitters, they continue to persevere. They had some level of endurance and they just never give up. And eventually they were able to learn and do the things that losers aren't able to do and win. And it's the same thing with day trading. Losers quit after, maybe losing a few money here and there and quit. Maybe they just quit because, oh, maybe the journey was too hard. Maybe it was too stressful. And of course, like, day trading was really, really stressing for me, because there was nobody else. It was just only me, maybe my mentor, but really and truly it was just me. No one believed in me. Like, I had to put the work in. I had to show up when I wasn't getting any result. I spoke with plenty of persons about this, and what did they have to say? Hmm, that doesn't sound like it's gonna work. That's foolishness. Oh, it's a scam. And if I didn't see the vision for myself, then I wouldn't have, be willing to take those steps and to eventually reach this point in my journey, right? So all I'm trying to say is, guys, just believe in yourself. Have some belief in yourself and understand the fact that you are the one who have to try. Nobody's gonna come and try for you. All your friends and the haters are persons who talk shit about you or call you losers. Okay, fine. I mean, they're talking shit. They're still not gonna come and put food on your table. You're gonna have to do that. So when you see opportunity, go for it, bro. Go for it. Even if you think you're going to lose, go for it, bro. Because you live life only once. The time you have right now that you could be putting into, learning a craft, learning, investing in some kind of career, you don't want the years to pass by and then you're looking back and thinking like, damn, well, like, what if I just locked in, and put the work in, what would I have gotten? You don't want to have to be thinking about that because you didn't put the work in. Put the work in, bro. So when time passed, you knew that, okay, at least I put the work in. Well, what happened? Did I win or did I lose? Only time can tell. Only time can, provide that answer to you. So all I'm trying to say is put the work in, grind out, practice, learn. If you see day trading as something that seems like, you're interested in it, learn, bro. Put the time in. Don't let no one tell you not to do it. Put the time in, work, grind out, practice. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna make a bag. There's so many prop firms out there right now who's giving person the opportunities to get money, and that's the most important thing because I mean, for how long it's money that's really been a problem for a lot of traders, It's money because you need money to trade, but prop firms are making that easier these days by giving persons funds. So, I mean, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm always gonna come on here, explain a trade, and then give some sense of like, motivational talk or whatever. Because, when I was trading, I didn't have that. I have a few persons who could give me that sense of motivation, but the charts is trading, like the whole trading journey itself is rough. And so if you're already trading and you need some sense of motivation, I'm here. That's why I'm trying to like motivate people because I know it's hard. I know the journey is hard and I know it's always, good or nice to have someone who can help you. Relate to you in some sense and say, hey bro, just keep going at it. Don't quit. Don't give in. keep working, and you're gonna get there. That's it for the video. Have a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace.